What's up, guys? I'm Trinitech. So today, well, actually tonight, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about me and what I do on this channel. Well, number one, I'm an everybody channel, so I do videos for everybody. It's not just it's not my channel is not just for little kids, it's for grown adults. It's for everybody. Grown adults, teenagers, little kids, you name it. I'm here to entertain and make people smile. So, what exactly is my channel? Well, to kind of sum it up, it's an everything channel. I could never really decide what I really wanted to do, so I just decided to do everything. I wanted to sing, I wanted to play video games, I wanted to cook, I don't cuss. Just so you know, I do stuff. I draw, I animate. In fact, I'm currently reworking my Candy Ink thing. Um, Originally my Candy Ink thing didn't really have a plot, so now I'm actually writing a plot. Inferno, bruh. How you doing, Inferno? I'm explaining my channel because I have a bunch of newcomers. Animating ranking is a bruh moment. Yeah, you know what inspired me to animate? Well, besides anime, is The Odd Ones Out actually inspired me to animate. And I mean, my Candy Ink thing is okay. Definitely needs some work. I've definitely improved in my art skills, so at least I can say it can be decent. Um, I don't know if it'll actually have voice acting or if it'll just be a song that I'll make up or something for it. I've been having a couple of successful songs recently, so I'm sure I can come up with a good one. In fact, another song I'm going to be posting soon is called "Lie," and I like the way it sounds. It's very catchy. Anyways, so basically, some other stuff I do on this channel. Cooking might not be for a while because my papa had a nightmare that me and my sister burnt down the house, and so ever since he had that nightmare, let's just say we haven't been allowed to cook. It was just a dream, though. But you know, rules are rules. Always gotta follow them. That shows that you're an obedient child. Wait, an obedient adult. Bruh, maybe one day I'll upload a video of a rap. But that's rare. Okay, so Inferno, if you do, you should definitely try, cause my rap is trash. Mm, I don't think so, because you know what? I thought the same thing. Sometimes it will be, sometimes it won't. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to go out there and do it. I was honestly surprised that I was actually good at rapping, but I realized I was good at slow rapping, not fast rapping. Maybe you are good at rapping, you're just good at slow rapping because then you have time to think about it. Otherwise, you had to be like that one song rap god where you would have to speed rap. And to be honest with you, it's not so great. I mean, it's just old. Look at me, I can speed talk, huh? Maybe when and if I'm done, maybe you can react to it and upload the reaction. You guaranteed I'd love to. I like to react to all sorts of stuff. And now that I can react to stuff live, that kind of makes a bit of a difference. Now, too, I won't be able to like show my face reaction if I do it live, but if I do an edited version, then I can show my face and stuff. I eventually want to get me a video camera so I can record myself and put my face in the corner and stuff since I know how to do all that now. Um, okay, so the other thing is what else do I do on my channel? Well, I sing. I am surprised. That was never actually a plan of mine. I just kind of one day did it and realized I liked it. I'd suggest an edited version. Definitely will then. So what type of songs do I sing? I do well, that's a good question. I I sing, I do pop music, I do rap to an extent, more so sing rap. I, um I sometimes do cosplay on this channel. I mean, you might have seen, like, one video. I have also done makeup before, but, it's not that good. It's not that good. But how in the world could you possibly do makeup on a channel if you don't really put on makeup yourself? I'll put on makeup here and there, but I'm not one of those to be like, "I need makeup because if I don't, then I don't feel pretty." To me, that is so dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Like, again, girls look pretty with makeup, but girls can look pretty without. One moment. Where did I put my let me plug in my laptop real quick, it's gonna die. Okay. Okay, let me just one moment, guys. Let me just. Okay, let me just. Okay, there we go. Two. I like collaborating with people, but I think what I'm gonna start doing is maybe I'm definitely gonna do some more reaction videos. I'm gonna do some more gameplay videos. Like today, I did that putt putt video. I'm gonna actually be doing another putt putt video, but it's not gonna be the one I did today. I actually have another game called Dog on a Stick. I know, weird name. And then I'm also gonna be doing putt putt travels through time. I wouldn't sound so bad if it wasn't so late. Um, I'm sorry, I sound like I've been gargling applesauce. Anyways, two, I'm gonna be reviewing Angelica's Totally Angelica. I mean that definitely sounds fun. I may even eventually, you know what I should do? I should get all the games I owned as a kid and just eventually build them up and get like okay, I had Hunchback of Notre Dame, the game. I had Mulan, the game. I had Winnie the Pooh, the game. And I have barely any memories of that, but I kind of would like to see what in the world I played when I was like 3. Um, I also would like to get, there's this game called Disney Boutique. I also would like to get that Mickey Mouse kitchen thing. It was called My Disney Kitchen. So I had a lot of games as a kid that I'd love to share with you guys. There was another game too that I could probably show you guys, and it was some sort of game where like you could play as Mickey or something, and you basically go to a restaurant and you mess around with one of those booklets that you get before you eat as like a kid. And then there's a part where you work on cars. There's a part where you fill up gas to your car. My favorite part was getting to paint the cars. For some odd reason, to me as a kid, that was the most magical thing you could see. And then two, there's this game that that I own right now that I'm definitely gonna need to do a video on. It is so old and actually fun. It's called Villain's Revenge, and basically, I think you hop into 5 different worlds. My favorite personally is Snow White, and basically you go and, you have to rewrite the story a happy ending, otherwise the characters die. It's a very deep ending. Also, it's funny when you get the spell wrong, you get the wrong prince, it was pretty funny. And each time when the timer goes out, a dwarf dies, like, it's put under a spell, like, you know how she gives Snow White a poison apple? Well, in this one, she kinda threatens her saying, like, "Well, if you don't do this, I'll kill your little buddies," and then she's like, "Okay, okay, I'll take it." At least she wasn't naive in the game. In the movie, she's like, "Here's an apple," and then Snow White's like, "Sure, I'll take it." In the game, if you don't do as I say and eat this apple, I'll kill your friends. Her, well, if it's to save my friend's life, then I'll take my own. Like, I thought that was very sweet and deep and kind of dark, but hey, that's why they call it Villain's Revenge. Oh, and Peter Pan in that game, oh goodness gracious me, it is, in a word, arguably weird. It'll make sense when I play it. Okay, so yeah, there's quite a few games that I definitely want to review. Again, the Barbie game, the gotta have games thing that I was telling you guys about earlier. It's on my to-do list. Um, I also do take suggestions. Got any computer games that are like online that you want me to play? Um, like for example, Chowder's Grubble Gum. Actually, come to think of it, that would be a fun game to play online. Just be like, "Well, yeah, I used to play this game," or just, Cartoon Network games. Like, there's this, game called Righteous Quest. Considering the fact that I can record my computer games, I could see that being a thing. My cosplay video will eventually happen where I dress up as Peach and stuff and talk like Peach and be like, "I think you guys are so sweet." I'll sound better when I'm not half asleep. It's daylight and I can actually shout and talk like her, and when I actually have her outfit. I mean, something me and her have in common is we like to wear pink. But I'm Peach with brown eyes, 'kay? I'm not putting no contact lenses in my eyes. I hear those hurt. I hear they're uncomfortable and they itch. I don't know if that's true or not, but knowing me, I'd probably manage to get it up my eye or something. I do not trust myself with things like that. That's why I don't put on fake eyelashes. My eyelashes are completely natural. I'm too afraid to put on fake ones. So, things I will never do in life. Those are them. Just like I will never jump out of a plane. Like if you know those skydivers you see on TV or whatnot, that's not me. The only time I would jump out of a plane willingly is if it was coming down and I literally did not have a choice. That I have my options. And I mean, I am blessed that that is not ever going to be the case. But Lord Jesus, that imagine having to jump out of a plane. Some things I'd like to do is eventually after I get a video camera, I would love to record going places such as Disneyland, Paris, Hawaii. Hey, after I meet my one true love, you know, the man that God has for me, I would love to have romantic videos, and I'd also love to collab with the man I'm meant to be with. I'm actually highly romantic as a person. I don't know if the princess picture behind you qualifies, but ever since I was a little girl, I was massively into fairy tales, and as an adult, I mean, I'm into fairy tales, but it's not the same as it was when I was a kid. Because as an adult, your mind immediately goes into, well, yeah, you do want life to be a fairy tale, but no, not exactly. I don't want no witch, ugly, nasty green witch being like, here's an apple." I would, you know what I would do? I would smack that apple out of her hand and be like, "You eat it. I don't want it. I don't even like apples." Okay, that's not necessarily true. I kinda like apples. I don't know. The only thing I don't like about apples is when the peel gets stuck in your teeth. I hate that. It's uncomfortable. Pineapples, I used to love pineapples. I still love pineapples, but, they're very acidic, and, I don't know, with the acidic things, it's not that I don't have no allergies or anything, it's just, I have sensitive gums or whatever, so, like, sometimes my gums will get a little puffy from, you know it's not allergic reaction, it's just, I don't know, sensitive. I'm sensitive, like, I'm just sensitive. Okay, 2, I like but okay, I don't like bananas. I think they're too mushy, and their yellowish outer area, even though it's pretty, it's also hard to look at. Um, Grapes, I like grapes. I think they're delicious. Um, Strawberries, even a lot of people say that they're tart, but I actually really like them. I find them to be very seedy and soft, but not too soft. It's firm, juicy. I love strawberries. In fact, to me, strawberries are just yes. Um, Wait, how did this video go from me talking about my channel to talking about what I like? I mean, I guess it's part of me as a YouTuber. I guess you guys can know some stuff about me, but I'm just a weirdo. If you really want to know what type of person I am, I'm a Christian. I'm a gamer. I'm a weirdo. I'm a person who loves to have fun. I'm happy. I'll warn you if my videos have cussing because I will tell you right now, I do not cuss. I never cuss. But if I happen to react to a video or something, I'll let you know because I don't cuss. To me, cussing is like it's like throwing a stick at someone's eye and laughing. Excuse me. It makes me feel uncomfortable to well, I actually can't say that I do, so, like, it just makes me uncomfortable, that's all. I don't care if someone else does, but I'll usually avoid those type of people, but, like, when it comes to, like, if somebody does, I'm not gonna hate them for it, I'm just going to avoid it because it gets a little awkward when and for me, like, what if children are around? And maybe I probably shouldn't have posted any videos that have cussing. Maybe I should just. What do you guys think? Should I delete all the videos that just have cussing in them? Anything? I don't know. I have some really good videos that have cussing, or I could just edit. Ooh, but that would take a lot of editing. I don't know. I just say avoid videos that have cussing. Um, two, it's really unavoidable. You look all over the internet. I mean, you can find certain channels that just don't. Odd Ones Out. I love the Odd Ones Out. He does not say, he does say the C word sometimes, but he doesn't say like a bunch of cuss words. In fact, there's a lot of YouTubers. Connor the Waffle. I love that waffle dude. But sometimes he'll even say some stuff. He'll say like the H word and the C word. And me, a grown adult, excuse me, sir and madam, but why are you saying words that thou shall noteth say in public if in front of if children if and then they'll be like because it's easy to say me but 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 Lucky Charms. And then the persons will look at me like, hmm, why? Wait, I'm getting off subject. I'm sorry. The way things play out in my head is much different than most people. I'm just a weirdo. Where most people would probably make a funny joke. Me, I make a funny. Notice there's a nay in it joke. There's a funny, there's a funny. I'm the funny, not the funny. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. Now whenever you guys hear the word funny, you're gonna think it starts with an E. Wait, no, ends with an E, like E. Okay, two marshmallows. I love SpongeBob. Um, okay, so what else could I say about my channel? Um, I like to do shout outs. I'll be like, if anybody wants me to shout out their name, I'm happy to do so. In fact, whenever I read the comment section, I usually be like, hey, for example, person who had commented, Inferno, for example. He made a comment, so I shout him out. Woo. I try to do that not only for, to make the person feel happy, but it's really to a respect thing. I feel like it's acknowledgement that the person is here. Now, if I do butcher somebody's name, I apologize. If I say, well, hey, you, it's probably because I wasn't able to say your name properly, and I'll apologize for that. I always do because I feel bad. Like if somebody was named Licorice Lickety Stein 2014 45 300 millimeter something Lichtenstein the third thousandth and 2345, I would be like, that's a mouthful. Can I just call you 25? That's a funny number, and it really, or maybe I could just call you Lickishstein or Lickenstein. I think it works for you. Or just how about Stein? That, see, there I'm able to say your name, but in a way that doesn't sound like a word that I could not say, even though I did kind of say it. Also okay, so a few videos that are coming up that I'm still working on. Excuse me. The Trolls review, by the time I review it, everyone will probably have forgotten about it. The Trolls review, the, what else? Trolls review, I'm doing the Barbie review, for the game thing, there was another video I was working on, I can't remember what it was. Hmm, I already did Shrek, but I am gonna be reviewing Shrek 5, unless if it's a reboot, then I may still do it, but I'll probably be like, I guess it will depend on how good the movie is. If it's not worth reviewing, it's not worth reviewing. I would say the Emoji Movie is not worth reviewing. It's almost unmentionable how garbage that film is. It was worse than the lowest of worst. Like, I would legit rather a golden film from, like, that studio that makes bootleg Disney games, which, wait, not games, movies, which, by the way, apparently Disney tried to sue them, but they lost because apparently both Disney and Golden Films base their stories off of original stories that were public domain, such as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. So technically, if you wanted to, you could make your own bootleg Disney movie, which kind of inspires me. I wouldn't necessarily want to copy Disney, but I would love to take my characters from Pink Candy Love and throw them into different worlds and just see how they would interact in that world. What would they do? What would they say? What would Mr. Kiro do? Oh my goodness, I love Mr. Kiro. What would he say? Would he just go in? Would he be the person who takes the apple so he can get a kiss? I get it because you get it because he's the flirtatious one. Honestly, that would be a great way. I see what he, yeah. So yeah, that could be some stuff to work. I definitely want to do some more animation videos. but it's hard because animation videos take time. So I would definitely need to work on my other videos first. Not only that, but I would need to put in some filler videos and as I'm getting that done. But I'm still in the writing stage. I had already animated a Pink Candy Love ghost thing, not ghost, Scooby-Doo parody, but it's not exactly quite what I was looking for. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. The biggest problem with it was I didn't know where I was gonna take the story. It kind of just left on a cliffhanger. Girl gets kidnapped by really cute ghost dude. Ghost dude crushes on girl. Why? Why though? Buddies. Oh, wait, no, can't use that because other video used that. Here's the thing. If you don't know what Mr. is, it's not something I own, but there is a channel. In fact, let me look it up so I can give you guys a technical term. Yeah, Mr. Skulls. Okay, let's see who they are. Okay. So it's by Mystery Ben 27. He's the original person who had posted that video in the band that sings Mystery Skulls, that sings them is literally they're called Mystery Skulls. They don't. Okay, so that's their band. Huh. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Yes, that's definitely really cool and all. Ooh, we got an animated video. That's nice. Definitely gonna need to look at that at some point. But point being, it's really cool. But guess what their premise is? Why I needed to scrap my original story was, see, in Mystery Skulls, they have four people. They have Arthur, they have Lewis, they have Vinny, and they have the dog Mystery, based off of the Scooby-Doo gang, Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, Velma, Daphne, and Fred. Mine have like 6 characters. So Mystery Skulls has 4, Scooby-Doo has 5, Candy Inc. has 6. So we have Mr. Kiro, we have Bliss, we have Plam Plam, Plaid Plaid, Dolly, and the driver, which is unnamed. I haven't given him a name yet for reasons, but it's on my eventually list. So 6 characters. And basically the guy, the driver dude, we could just call him the driver for now. He's basically kind of like Fred. And the Mystery Skulls version of the Scooby-Doo gang, or should I say the Mystery Gang, or the Skulls gang. I don't know which one you would prefer. So Arthur is kind of like Shaggy. Lewis is kind of like Fred. Vinny is basically if Daphne and Velma fused into one character, and Mystery is kind of like Scooby, but if he was a little more menacing at times. Anyways, so Arthur's arm so basically it starts off where they go into this creepy haunted mansion. Wonder how many times that's happened in Scooby-Doo. And so they enter into this haunted mansion, and this ghost, after they fall down a hole, pops out, and he's this skull dude. Here's the thing though. He has like a hair thing, going on. And here's the thing though. That's Lewis. So in the video, Arthur, which is basically Shaggy, Arthur pushes Fred. Arthur pushes Lewis off the cliff because a ghost possessed his arm. That makes absolutely no sense, but we'll go with it. And kills Lewis. and then the fox dude rips off the guy's arm, but you don't see that part. It's just you just see like a shadow, and he replaces it with a robotic arm thing. Lewis has no memory of it, but he does remember being bitten by the nine-tailed fox, which is what the dog is, really, and which is Mystery. And basically, Lewis was in love with Vinny. Velma and Daphne fused into one person. And when Arthur killed Lewis, Lewis thought that that Arthur was jealous. And so basically the story continues with basically they get away and Lewis is sad at the end of the episode. And there's I believe, let's see, there's Ghost, there's Freaking Out, and there's Hellbent. There's 3 songs for the Mystery Skull Gang. And it's very good. I don't know what they're gonna do for their 4th video. I hope they do a 4th video. But anyways, point being, my story. Now you heard the first episode. My story, they drive in just like they do, and you see a castle, not a very good one. And the first thing you see is they open the door, and you see this queen lady, which I finally have a name for her. Queen Dark Candy. I like it. Or yeah, I like Queen Dark Candy. It's easier for me to remember. Anyways, she pulls the lever, and the characters fall into this hole. First, it's the girl character, and all the guys are like, "Oh my goodness, no!" And then they all fall in too, and they're sliding down the slides, which was based off of, if you didn't know, remember that one scene in Ice Age where they were all sliding down slides of ice? Yeah, that's where that was based off of. And then after that, they land on the ground, and then cue the ghost guy, and he floats in from the wall and stuff, and whoa, there he is, and wouldn't you know, guess who else is there? Is Little Ghost Buddies, which was based off of the characters in Mystery Skulls. Just because I liked the concept. I altered their color stuff, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna give them personalities later. I'm still unsure about that, but it's my interpretation of my own characters. So, anyways, yeah. So the dude ghost character is supposed to be this white-haired dude that has this starry-like jumpsuit on. I guess it was supposed to be similar to Luna's hair from like MLP. It's supposed to be like this space on his outfit. Kind of going in with the theme of my show Pink Candy Love, because a lot of the stuff happens on Earth, on Planet Sweetness, and in alternate dimensions. So there's a lot of stuff I'm working on in the show. But anyways, it's very deep. And basically, the guy in the video with the white hair and the space outfit. Basically, he sees the group walking in his mansion, but one of the things he notices was the girl walking. And of course, like any story, the ghost is always after the girl. And so he grabs the girl and takes her into what I would call a Phantom of the Opera type thing, into a secluded area of the mansion where nobody else knows where she is. And he just kind of opens the door and just says, how are you doing, or something, or like, hello, I'm the Phantom, or hi. or "It's great to see you." And anyways, the girl, of course, looked confused, and that basically was it for the video. That's as far as I gotten, and then that's when the guy was like, "Oh, yeah, hi, how you doing?" I didn't go any further than that, and I wasn't sure what I could do with it. Was I to make the ghost, a friend of theirs who had died? But then again, that would sound like the Mystery Skulls one. Should I make him an ancestor of one of the characters? How about Bliss? Because that would be funny backstory. Or should I just make the ghost a stranger, like some random ghost that happened to see a human girl and think, "Wow, I haven't seen a human girl in, like, centuries or a year or couple months." Actually, that'd be pretty dumb if it was a couple months, but I'm just trying to say that, like, um, it's not really well made. It's animated decent enough, but there's no story, and that's a problem. You don't want a generic story, so guess you could say I'm overhauling the original thing and I'm actually giving it a story. First of all, I like where my second one is taking place, at least what I've got so far. So, in my remake of Scooby Doo, what I got so far is, um, what was her name again? I'm sorry. Queen Dark Candy is now chasing. Wait, no. So Mr. Kiro, you know what? I'll just call them the Candy. Well, hold on. Well, in Dragon Ball Z, they call them the Z Team. In Pink Candy Love, they should be called the Candy Team. I really need to work on it better. Oh wait, no, the Z Fighters, the Candy Fighters. There we go. I'll just call them the Candy Team for now. Anyways, the Candy Team was minding their own business. They were in Plan Plan's ship, which Mr. Kiro has taken a hold of and is driving. So of course it actually looks like a really cool ship rather than a glue bottle. And he's just minding his own business, driving it. And next thing you know, you see Queen Dark. Oh wait, hold on. I almost said Queen Dark Chocolate. My bad. That was her original name, Queen Dark Candy. And he notices her and he says, "Hold on, you guys." And then he's all, "I know. I have an idea." He pulls a necklace out of his jacket and he puts it into like this container thing on the ship, and it starts floating up and it blasts a purple beam. Wait, he presses a couple of buttons and then it blasts a purple beam, opens a portal, and he says something like, "Are you ready to go on a trip or something?" Or I think we need to take a little trip. What do you guys say? And they say whatever they say, like, "Yeah, yeah, glue," or something or another. And then they're all excited and they all go through the portal. And next thing you know, his spaceship was turned into the Candy Ink van because they're in a Scooby Doo like universe. Um, and then we could call it the Mystery Verse or the Mystery Universe. Anyways, two, Queen Dark Chocolate, excuse me, Queen Dark Candy is, she goes into the portal too. She hurries up, because she didn't want the portal to close. And she was not in the same place as them. She crashed by the castle. And so she decided to go and check out the castle and even claim it as her own because that's what she does. Then, as the characters are driving through the spooky forest, then that's when they see the mansion. And of course, Mr. Kiro, being Mr. Kiro, is like, "Hey, we should go in there. It'd be a great place to hide." And yeah, then they have a whole thing. I don't know what the whole thing is because I haven't gotten that far yet. That's as far as I've gotten. But yeah, yeah, so that's pretty much what I got so far when it comes to that. What do you guys think? You think be you think it'd be an awesome story? Yeah. What do you guys want me to do on my next video? Probably the Barbie gameplay. Eventually that Scooby-Doo thing I am talking about. I'm actually still writing it. I just started today on my rewrite. I a while back was working on my animation, but I think it's finally time for a rewrite. I also am working on a Minecraft animated video where I kind of do something like Pink Candy Love, but it's with my characters in Minecraft. Since I have skin decks, I can design my characters how I want, so I can legitimately have my characters do whatever I want them to, including emotions and things like that. But I think what I'll start off with my animations is probably no emotions, and later on, when I feel comfortable, I'll add in emotions. But that will be a lot of fun. Yeah. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Night. It's night. In fact, what time is it? It is now 1:55 in the morning. Don't I feel like I've won $1,000,000? Maybe I shouldn't have stayed up that late. But anyways, I love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, applesauce. Bye. And I'll probably do more on this channel soon, but until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Probably do some more PC games and stuff tomorrow. Bye.